Hi, this is Mr. Fernandez and I'm creating a video which is going to work as a tutorial to help the students who have been experiencing problems by saving folders and landmarks in Google Earth. Let's move to the left panel. The left panels in Google Earth are actually three. One that is called search, the other is called places, and the last one is called layers. I will need to work in the area called places. So I will try to increase this area by clicking on the gray zone close to search, and I hide, or on the triangle, it's the same thing, and I will hide this whole panel. The same thing I will do with layers, and I will click on the triangle or on the gray area to the right of layers. By doing that, actually I increase the places area in the center. I can also drag a little bit the area to the right, and in that way I can see better all my folders and files. In order to save landmarks or save a project, the first thing that you should do is create a folder. On a PC you can do that by right clicking on My Places, and this submenu will appear, and add folder. If you're on a Mac, what you have to do is Control click and the same subfolder will appear. Then you click on folder, then we can title test folder, and then click OK. Most of the times when you click OK, the folder you just created go to the end. We'll delete a couple of folders that it's here with the same name so we create no confusion. Here is the test folder. So what I'm going to do is take the test folder and drag it up, all the way up close to My Places. And as you can see, right now I have test folder. It's an empty new folder and it's close to My Places at the beginning of all My Places. I will create three landmarks and set them inside of the test folder. Let's create a first one by clicking this tag. Click here, and I'm going to put that landmark, drag it into on Greenland. I'm going to put L1. It's called L1. Give OK. You can see that L1 appears inside of the test folder. I will create another landmark. Let's place it inside of Canada, Labrador Peninsula. Let's call it L2. And the third one, landmark, I will put it on, let's say, on Madrid, Spain, L3, and click OK. Now I have my three landmarks inside of this folder. I even can close the folder, and I don't see the landmarks, but double clicking on test folder, I can see that the L1, L2, and L3 landmarks are inside. Let's try to save this folder properly, the test folder. By highlighting the test folder, you will go then to File, Save, Save Place As, and then browse in which folder you want to locate your new test folder containing the three landmarks. Let's say that we're going to place it on My Documents. Okay, we got a test folder there already created before, so I'm going to delete that so I don't have confusion. There it goes. So folder test folder. One second, I'm going to cancel that one. Let's see, and let's go. File, Save, Save Place As, test folder. This is what I wanted. Perfect. Looks like before there was a folder there that was called kind of the same, so I just want to delete it prior to this one. Now continue with this test folder here highlighted on the left side, and test folder here in file name. Be sure, and this is extremely important, be sure that the folder is highlighted, the name of the folder is the same name of the file name, and all your landmarks are underneath the folder. These are the three important prerequisites just to save properly all my points. Then I'm going to save, and should be safe. Just double checking that is inside. I'm going to do my PC exploration, and it's inside of my documents. So I go to my documents, and here it is. I can see the test folder perfectly saved into my documents. I'm gonna please close that window, and here it is. Problems. If you have your L1 outside and you try to save it, yes, it will save the test folder, but without L1. So be sure that your landmarks are inside. I'm going to drag it inside of the test folder. L1, L2, L3. Oh, you don't have the proper arrangement here. It doesn't matter. You always can drag it to position number 1, and that's it. L1, L2, and L3. They are all inside of the test folder. I'm going to try to delete it right now from here. Right click, left click, delete. Yes, they are not here, so the tags also disappear on Google Earth. Let's try to open it. Let's see what happened. File, save, save place as. I don't want save, so remember that. So I will go open, and by default opens my documents. Here is the test folder. Highlight, open. Again, Google Earth opens usually the new folders at the end. So here it is, and notice that the test folder has come right now with an icon that it's kind of the icon of Google Earth. Yes, the test folder is there. It's hidden under or wrapped inside of that globe. I'm going to double click in the test folder. Here it is. Your folder appears with the 3 landmarks, and of course the landmarks are on Google Earth: 1, 2, and 3. And if I double click in the test folder closes. If I double click in the test folder icon, then it actually hides that folder inside of the globe. Now, when you have your folder in this format, be sure, this is very important, be sure that you are not going to highlight the test folder with the icon. That's kind of only like a title, like a wrap-up paper for the folder. What you want always, remember, is to highlight the folder. Do not do this, which is highlight the test folder, go to save, save place as, and test folder. Oh, you will say, well, test folder is here, test folder is here. Most of the time you made a mistake. You don't send anything like that. So be sure, I'm going to cancel, that what it needs to be highlighted all the time is the folder with the landmarks inside. It really doesn't matter if the folder is closed or open. It really doesn't matter. But what needs to be highlighted is the test folder in order to save it properly. Save places, save place as, and as you can see, test folder is already here because I saved it before. If I click save, it will prompt me, do you want to rewrite it or save it one more time, replace it? I say yes, and it's there. When you want to send this to a teacher or to somebody or post it on the internet, that's the folder or the file that you need to save or attach into the web browser or send to any teacher. So if you're attaching in an email, don't forget you have to attach that folder. Do the attachment, attach test folder, and you should be okay. You should send it to me or to any other teacher, and the teacher will be able to open it as long as that person has already downloaded the Google Earth version. And I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much.